Hello and welcome to TOP, Talking One Piece, and today's video is about Blackbeard, aka Marshall Teach. Now this guy, I said in a theory video, I think he's going to be the last pirate villain in One Piece. I think they're going to fight him in Raftel, but beside the point, this video is a theory video based on how did Blackbeard get the 2 devil fruits. No one's been able to do it that we know of from the whole One Piece universe. How did Blackbeard how is he able to use 2 devil fruits? So this could be a slight spoiler, well, a major spoiler, but it's been quite a long time since this has happened, so I think this is fair game. But Blackbeard, as most of us know, kills Whitebeard, right? And Blackbeard already has the dark fruit, the yummy nomi, I think, which is just the power of darkness, right? So he kills Whitebeard, the great Whitebeard, with a bunch of help, and once Whitebeard was weak and, unable to fight back because, sick, old, and everything. Very unfair kill, but nonetheless he kills him. And then his crew put a black sheet over Blackbeard and Whitebeard, the dead standing Whitebeard. And Blackbeard, there's no noises, there's just silence. Everyone around the battlefield is just looking around like, what's going on? Blackbeard emerges, everything's the same, Whitebeard hasn't moved. But Blackbeard now has Whitebeard's quake fruit, the ability to create earthquakes in the air and everywhere and stuff. The strongest paramecia devil fruit. And apparently Blackbeard has the strongest Logia fruit, the dark fruit, which enables him to he's able to negate people's devil fruit power, sort of like Haki. And he can also draw people to him and, draw mass into his darkness and then expel it in a move that he calls Liberation. And a move called Black Vortex, he can bring people to him, like a magnet, and then just stop them from using their powers. But he also takes more damage than anyone else. He absorbs more damage. So that was off a tangent, but how is he able to get 2 devil fruits? There are multiple theories. They're all really good. One of them was my favorite until I heard this other one, but I'll go through them anyways. One is related to Blackbeard's flag. Now, every flag in One Piece has some importance and some significance, some symbolism for the character the flag's for. Luffy's the straw hat on it. Shanks has 3 slashes. You know what I mean? I could keep going. Whitebeard has the moustache. Anyways, Blackbeard's, interestingly, has 3 heads. Now, I think everyone knows where I'm heading. The fact that Blackbeard before he ate the dark fruit, he ate the Cerberus fruit, the mythical Zoan Cerberus fruit, which grants him 3 stomachs and the ability to have 3 powers. So he took the Zoan. Let's just go with this theory for now and see how it works. So he eats that Zoan. So he has 3 stomachs now, so he can take 2 more powers. He then takes the dark fruit, the strongest Logia, and then he takes the strongest Paramecia from Whitebeard. Now, let's just go through the things I love about this theory. The best thing about this theory is that if it's true, that means Whitebeard has 3 devil fruits of the different types of devil fruits. He has a Logia and the strongest Logia, Paramecia and the strongest Paramecia, and the Zoan, and maybe it's the strongest. Who knows? We don't even know if it's real, but and it supports the 3-headed image. No matter what, the 3 heads is gonna mean something. We just don't know. It has to have some significance. Maybe it could be his faces and how deceiving he is, how he can 2-face people, except, I guess, 3-face people. Now let's go through the things that I think is wrong about this theory. One, well, we don't know if he used a black sheet when he took the dark fruit, but why would he kill Thatch so desperate before he eats it, before someone else eats it, when he could have just killed someone and then take the ability? And why is the dark fruit so powerful when it does what Haki does, and he takes more damage? It does more stuff than that, but a lot of its big benefits Haki can do, like the big things that he can stop people's powers. And also, it sort of goes to the point where they said that, Blackbeard's going around, looking for strong devil fruits. I think it's even actually said that way, that he's going around, and if he has these 3 stomachs, they're already filled up. And it's fairly believed, which I also believe, idea that Blackbeard has gotten more powers since, which that straight away negates the Cerberus fruit idea, but it's still a possibility, and that was the one that I went with. Until someone, and I haven't seen too many people use this theory at all. I don't even remember where I saw this, but it was just such an obscure theory, but it hit me. And it is that with the dark fruit, Blackbeard. So the dark fruit. We know devil fruits have a weakness. The fire was magma, because magma is hotter and, a stronger version of fire, right? Hotter, so it beats it. We know that. What else? That the like cut fruit and like Luffy being rubber can withstand Enel. And not only that, but Luffy can actually hit Enel. Being rubber, he beats electricity, right? What is dark? What's darkness? Weakness. Light. Now bear with me. So keeping that in mind, think about this. He needs the black sheet, because also Logia means you can turn into that element. But with dark fruit, he's never able to do that. But maybe that's because of light. And maybe that's why they put the black sheet over him. Because people believed it to be a way of hiding the secret. But if he has a Cerberus fruit, then there's no point in the secret, because no one else can have it. Unless they kill him. But I don't think that makes sense. But I never thought about it instead of being a concealing way, just a way of him able to do it. Being in complete darkness, he's able to turn into darkness in that vicinity, and then what's his actual power? To absorb. Maybe he couldn't completely absorb because he's out in the light, but he can then absorb it after, with the darkness around him. But then it's sort of also, why does he need to kill the person? Maybe just to absorb it and stuff, and then also doesn't explain 3 heads. But there's something about that just straight away made me, it just hit me. To me, that's the one that makes most sense. I do love the idea of him having the Zoe and Paramecia and Logia, but I think this one's it just seems right. Yeah, but with also the Cerberus ideas that he has a devil fruit with him, and he goes in there and he, because the fruit's close to him, or he does something to make it go into the fruit that he has, and then he eats it, which that also makes sense, I guess. Maybe he has a special fruit that's able to absorb devil fruit powers. There's a lot of crazy theories and interesting theories, but for me, I think the best one's him being able to turn to darkness in a dark area, and that's why also the sheet's black and stuff. But anyways, let me know what you think. This video went a little bit longer than I thought. Please, I cannot strongly say this, but please give me topic ideas. I'll do a video specifically on any topic you bring up. I really want this to be a discussion sort of channel, so bring up anything you want me to talk about. I've got plenty of videos to still do. Hit a like, share if you want, comment anything, and I'll be sure to respond, and keep talking One Piece.